Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Dome number 7. It's been a while since I've done that intro. Either way, here it is. We're going to be playing on the natural texture pack because I like it better than the Halloween texture pack. Don't get me wrong, it's actually pretty cool on the Halloween texture pack, but when it gets to nighttime, it gets a little bit too dark. So, I'm just going to move on from here. I like the bright setting right now, so I don't have to fight it with the whole editing thing, but when the nighttime does arrive, then maybe I'm going to have to do the gamma ray changing. Wait, gamma ray? What am I talking about? Just the gamma changing area. You know what gamma is when you play Minecraft, so I'm going to have to brighten it up a bit when it comes to nighttime. And one thing I did find out, that we are able to actually block out the weather. So you're able to actually block it out if you make a ceiling. So it's pretty good. At least that plan is going to work once we actually pretty much put the ceiling on top, and then all we have to do is fill up the sides with the window panes, and then we're done with Operation Dome. I just love this little feature where you could just actually breathe underwater. What's up, Squid? How you doing? Can't tell if you're on this side or the other side. I think you're on the other side. Yeah, you're on the other side. I'll let you live for now. If you push me, I'm gonna kill you. So, there you go. So don't push me, Squid. There we go. Up, okay, enough of that. So, Operation Dome is going to be a series where my friends and I are going to encase the entire world in glass. Glass panes, and then the glass blocks, of course, on the ceiling, which we've done a little bit more work on. We just got to get a lot of more coal and a lot more sand, so that's all there is to show, and that's all there is to do. Once this is done, then we can move on to possibly Operation Blackout, which would take a little bit longer. Operation Blackout would be the same thing, except instead of glass, it would be obsidian. And a few people have told me how to get an infinite source of obsidian. And that is pretty much that I stay in the overworld, while my friend is in the netherworld. They destroy the portal, and then I just enter the netherworld, and it creates another portal. I exit it out, and then they continue on with that method until we get all the obsidian that we need. It's part of the mechanic. That is a safety thing that pretty much 4J has put into the game so that you don't get trapped in another world. So that's pretty good. Just as long as you're not by yourself. I would love to see a series like that. But as far as I know, even if you are in the nether, you can't sleep in the nether, so you ultimately, if you die, you just go back to the overworld. So there's no real way to actually be trapped in the nether world as far as I know. Or I'm completely and utterly off because I have no knowledge of Minecraft whatsoever. I just know when I go along and what other people tell me about it. I really gotta play the PC version of Minecraft. I wonder how much fun I'm gonna have when I do that. But for now, I have my commitment and I have my obligations to the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft. So I'm going to stay with that. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, bop. There we go. So here it is. The wonderful glass ceiling. Okay, let me save. Because remember last time it started to snow? I really don't want that to happen. I really want to keep it in this chunk area. That's what I'm going to go with. Prepare and save level. Harvest leather from cows and use it as armor. Creepers are the easiest obtainable source of gunpowder, other than going to dungeons and finding gunpowder in the chest. When are you guys going to actually update the little thing? Seriously, we see the same messages over and over and over. The only thing I did kind of notice is that when Notch reached over 1 million followers, last time it said he only has 500,000. Now it's up to 1 million. So you update that, but you don't update anything else. I want to see more messages. Oh well, that's just me. I wonder if anyone else feel the same way. Just saying. Okay. So, this is the glass ceiling, and pretty much, for those who don't know already, that I pretty much already did the glass thing all the way across the world, all the way down the middle. Here is, let me see, there's y-axis 256, x-axis of 0. It goes all the way around towards the end of that world, and then I made the bridge going left and right. So, let's go take a look at it. Some of the chunks have not even generated yet. This wonderful, wonderful world that I used to know turns into a snowy biome. I could actually show you where there's only that one spot that's actually the legitimate snow biome. Everything else here just got snowed upon because of the update of 1.7.2, which was really extremely annoying. And they never actually got around to fix that because I don't even think they could actually fix that. Even if they fix it, it's already here, so there's no real point of fixing it. The only thing that can be fixed is that you go to a different world, but who wants to do that? That looks like a C. Look at that. That actually does look like a C right there. I don't know why that's there to begin with. Okay. There we are. There's the exact middle. And if this was Operation Bedrock, you would see Skylight or the original Skylight. And this is the exact same world as Operation Bedrock. So we know where everything's at, as if we remember. Hopefully, I don't even know. All I know is that the infinite source of diamonds is gone, so we don't need to worry about that. And here we are. 0 and 0. The exact middle. And then, of course, some of the snow has already started to form down there, if you could actually see it. Well. So let's go back to where I need to be and start actually pretty much putting down the glass blocks. So we've gotten a few more help. As far as I know, if I remember anyone else who has helped. Well, I know Big Butterman 467 was one of them. Soul Clip was one of them. Then we have Sounders Cup 093, Snipe You in the Face. We have Just In Case 12. And then we have Salvi 16, Wheeler 262, Jub Hopefully Steve comes back to us and starts playing more and more of Operation Dome or maybe Operation Bedrock. He was one of the best workers. I really hope he comes back. Then Sutaru is one of my other favorite workers, so there we go. Is it kind of mean if I call them workers? It's technically true, but they are friends too. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm going to stop thinking about it right now. I'm tired. Same old with me. I need to get more sleep. I don't want to get sick, but at the same time, I get home late at night and there's a lot of things I want to do and I just can't go to sleep, wake up the next morning and start doing it because otherwise then by then it would be too late. And now it's starting to get to nighttime. Well, at least on this side it's still sunset, but on the other side the moon is rising. Conflict. Just imagine if you were in line with the moon and the sun, a little powerful beam goes in through, and if you stand in the way of the beam, you can either die or something magical happens. Oh well. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for that. There's a mod for everything on the PC. Especially with 1.7, apparently, that there's some issues with mods. So, I don't even know. I'll just wait. I still don't understand the whole deal about the updates, because remember the other update, 1.3.2, and now we're going to 1.7, or there was 1.6. I don't understand any of it. So, I would rather go with title updates on the Xbox. Alright, gamma changing time. Oh wait, I could stand up and do this. My mistake. I still haven't really gotten an answer. Would you rather have us do this in sections or just continue making rows like this? Just pretty much start the row like that. Alright, there's a good pace. What else is new? I don't know. There's a lot of things I still need to do. All I know is that I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm playing Ghost, and I'm not going to touch multiplayer until I am officially done with the campaign. So, that's going to be fun. Can't wait for multiplayer and then start playing like Extinction or something along the matters of other games like that. And I'll make some commentaries out of it if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comment section below if you would not mind seeing Call of Duty or something along the matters of that. Because I still need to actually go on to other games, so that's why I'm doing a little bit of more Let's Plays. I'm still working on Banjo-Tooie on uploading. The whole Let's Play is already done. I just gotta render all the videos and then start uploading all the videos. And if I remember right, I think there's like 28 or 29 videos to do. And the next is going to be another smaller Let's Play. Just a little small fun game to actually play. And then after that, it's going to be Wind Waker. I've already announced it a long time ago, but hey, for those who are new to the channel, I'm going to be doing whoa, okay. I thought I was going to die. I'm going to be doing a Wind Waker Let's Play. And that's going to be fun in its own because it's one of the games I loved as a child. And there's the snow right there. If you could see it. That little white patch right there. That is the only spot in the world that was actually legitimately a snow biome. Everywhere else, it was just normal before 1.7.2 update came into the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft. Alright. So if you guys loved Wind Waker, it's going to be in HD. I'm going to be playing it on the Nintendo Wii U. I got myself the Pro Controller for that because I really didn't like the gamepad. It's pretty cool, not going to lie, but it's just, for the game itself, I would rather use a Wii Pro Controller, and my friend Kyle would be using the gamepad, so he could actually help me out as I'm playing in the game. So, it's almost like it's 2 players. We gotta do some co-op Let's Plays, and there's a few games that I bought to do some co-op Let's Plays, so stay tuned for that if you guys are actually interested in Let's Plays. And if you've never actually seen any of my Let's Plays, give them a chance. Maybe you'll enjoy them. Just me being myself, having fun with it, being a little bit more energetic, and usually what we do is that we make fun of the game little by little. Just sometimes we try to use logic into it, or just whatever. We just make fun of the game as we play along. If you enjoy that, there you go. Let's Plays for you. Maybe you could actually consider Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock a Let's Play. Maybe. Not too sure, because Minecraft Let's Plays are a little bit different because there's not really much of an objective to a Let's Play on Minecraft. All you have to do is just play the game, talk about what's going on, and maybe you set yourself an objective along the way, and if you succeed, hooray. If not, then you try again next time. I still gotta do... Wow. I still gotta do the quest for the Ender Dragon. Let's be honest, is anyone actually going for the Ender Dragon these days? Be honest with me, that could be one of the questions of the day. Have you seen anyone really go after the Ender Dragon since Ender Dragon actually came out to the Xbox 360? Be honest. Have you ever even remembered that the Ender Dragon actually exists? Because at times, I forget it even exists. The only time where I remember is someone actually wearing the skin of the Ender Dragon in the suit. Ah, well, poor Ender Dragon. There needs to be more to you. At least have us be able to actually kill it more than once. Seriously. I don't even know if you can actually kill it more than once. What am I talking about? If we can't, then that's a suggestion for Jay. If it's too overpowered, or if you think that it's kind of game breaking, then possibly have like a spawn system that it spawns at least once a day. That could work, right? Because other games, there's some things you can only do once a day. So why not have that as the Ender Dragon? Because we're going to have bosses like the Wither Skeleton one of these days. We still haven't heard any news of TU-14. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Although, to be honest, and to all fairness of 4J, they are busy actually making updates, and as well as that they're moving the Minecraft franchise over to the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox One, the PS Vita. They have a lot of work on their hands. So it's going to be a while till they get everything done. Like all the coding from the PC, they have to put that into the Xbox 360 version, and they have to test it to make sure that everything runs well. And then Microsoft, on their hand, they're the ones that are actually pretty much telling them when they could actually put it up and the rules behind it and all that good stuff. So they have to wait on Microsoft in the end too. And now, not only that, it's going to be the same process with the Xbox One, with the PS3, PS4, PS Vita. It's just gonna be a huge mess, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get paid a lot of money. So 4J could be really grateful that Minecraft is the most successful franchise of all time. Because there you go, there's a lot of people gonna get it for the PS3, and then the PS4, Xbox One, PS Vita. Does anyone even own a PS Vita anymore? I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were so psyched about it, but then they found out that was like, I remember the whole fiasco that was so expensive for a handheld. Still, Nintendo still dominates the handheld industry. We have the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. Then we had the DS, DSi, DSi XL. We had the 3DS, 3DS XL, which I got. I got the Pokemon one, the blue one. It was really cool. I still need to play more of that. I'm playing little by little, so eventually I'll get that done. I just got a lot on my hands. I want to play video games for a living. That's my goal right now. But until then, I'm just making this as a hobby and still maintaining my other job. So it's all good here. It's just it takes a lot of hours out of my time. But hey, I'm not complaining. Doop 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 bap bap. Oh, I need a pace. I need to pace myself. There's the pace. There we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. And now it's going to turn into sunrise, so that's where the gamma is going to be turned off right now. Ah, there we go, there we go. What's down there? Oh, just torches, never mind. Someone went exploring in that area, but good thing that wasn't in the snow biome area. Technically, this whole world is a snow biome. Just look at the map already. Ah, so ugly. But on the bright side, we could probably do a little side operation. This is Wheeler's idea, by the way. That we get rid of all the snow and all the ice in this world. It's going to be a little bit easy. We just got to get a lot of water buckets and start putting water buckets everywhere. The ice, however, is either torches, glowstone, or we just break each block one by one with, of course, the, what's it called? We'll just have an efficiency pickaxe. It'll be easy to break everything. So that could be good on its own. A little side project here and there. Make this once a beautiful world into a beautiful world again. Ah, there we go. How you doing, son? Wow. Sad when you laugh at your own joke. Moving on from here. Star's asleep on the bed. A little spoiled. Even though it's like around 2 a.m., I'm still going to take her out so that she could just do her business, and then we go back inside, and then she could sleep without having to wake me up in the morning. So, excuse me. So that she has to go to the bathroom. You're really spoiled, Star. For those who don't know, Star is my German Shepherd. Even though I say it a lot, but she is awesome. Okay, moving on, moving on, moving on. So what do you guys think about Call of Duty Ghost? Be honest with me. Do you think it's going to be this? Well, I have not really played multiplayer. I'm just playing the campaign, so I do not know what to expect. But right now, my friends are raging right now. But hey, everyone's got the game. A lot of people are flooding the servers, and there's still bugs that goes on every now and then because they can never truly anticipate how multiplayer is going to be like with so many people online at the same time. It's exactly like Black Ops 2, for instance. It's just pretty much the same cycle. But hey, that's not even supporting my question at this point. And what I'm asking, like, how do you think that Call of Duty Ghost is gonna fare off? Because right now we have Battlefield 4. I can't even talk. Battlefield 4, and then of course Call of Duty Ghost just came out. And then once the Xbox One and the PS4 comes out, then everyone's gonna move on to that if they have the money to do so, because it's very, very expensive. But I'm not too sure if I'm going to actually get it, because I've already answered this in another question of the day before, but if everyone else is going to get it, then I'll go get it. If I just get it and nobody else has it, then I'm just pretty much the odd man out. I'm just that, pretty much, I don't know, I'm just that one person that has something that everybody else doesn't have and I can't enjoy because nobody else has it. Just simply put it as that. Okay. Oh. Oh. I have no idea what to talk about. Bow. Rain. Well, hey. Well, it's not that bad. Because I'm at the edge of here, so it's not that bad. I'm almost done here anyways. And that can show you guys that it actually gets rid of the weather. Hooray! What a perfect example of this. I just like how that works. Rain. Snow section. To be honest, I think it would have been a little bit easier if it was going to be at y-axis 128, because that just means it's going to be a smaller area, or no, surface area. There you go. Does anyone even know how to do surface areas anymore? I completely forgot how to do that. Either way, it's a smaller surface area for the whole entire operation, and then we would have to deal with less blocks to use. My god, I'm failing at this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay. This is just weird. So we have snow, a little bit of rain. Okay, where's snow? Oh, snow right there. I don't get this. I don't get this at all. I remember when that there was no rain in the desert whatsoever, and now there's rain in the desert, there's snow in the desert. It just doesn't make sense anymore. Ramble, 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 old man rant. See, look at that. Rain, snow, rain, snow. Oh well. Just as long as I don't fall off and get myself killed, because I'm level 13. I've already lost, like, I don't know how many levels, maybe like 50 levels because I kept falling. It's just not fun. So let me see if I can actually remember what I just said in the whole entire video, because I have a real problem with that. I remember talking about Operation Dome. I remember talking about Call of Duty Ghosts, where I'm doing a let's play of the campaign. Not going to touch multiplayer until I'm done with that. I'm uploading Banjo-Tooie let's play episodes along with Call of Duty let's play episodes. And then I'm still working on Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock as I go along. I'm going to be working on Wind Waker. I'm going to be doing another Let's Play. I want to know from you guys how you think that Call of Duty Ghosts is going to fare off against the whole entire fiasco of Battlefield 4 and other games that are coming out, like, of course, Assassin's Creed 4, and then there's going to be, of course, Minecraft for the Xbox One, the PS3, the PS4, the PS Vita. I still don't think that people really buy PS Vitas anymore. It's a lot. Just a lot for its own. Where am I going? Okay, this way. And then, let me see if I remember anything else. Whoa. Lightning. That's pretty cool. Does that mean... Wait. If I actually block out the weather, will lightning strike actually be blocked off too? Would they even destroy glass? I really hope not. Because that would be annoying to find holes in the ceiling and then have to go all the way up just to patch it. Maybe I'll get struck by lightning one of these days when I'm up here. Lightning? Thor, I challenge you. Strike me down. I don't think it will. Oh yeah. Time to go down. Whee! Splash. There you have it. It's dry right here. And now it's wet and snowy. Dry, wet, snowy. So there you go. It actually blocks out the weather. So we're good here. Just it's gonna take us a while till we get this whole area all the way over here. We probably may work in sections. Not too sure. It just seems easier to work in sections. But even then, it's still a lot of blocks to deal with anyways. So what do you guys think? I need to know from you guys. That's one of the other things I talked about before. So shall we work on sections or just work on it in rows? Or you just don't care just as long as we get some work done. This was a pretty good episode. I was able to maintain a good conversation or a good commentary for a while. That's what I kind of need to work on, because sometimes I just happen to be alone, especially when everybody else is asleep. Sad face. At least I still have my wolfies. Isn't that right? Again, 4J, please fix that. There's 9 wolves here. I've already lost like 30 wolves, and now I cannot breed any more wolves. A little bit of annoyance. But oh well. Just as long as I don't lose my wolves again. Let me see. Wait. Oh, there's the coal. Okay. I was scared for a second. I need to fill up that chest before I could actually make another batch. How many glass do I have left? We have that, and that. Okay, we're good for now to make more of the ceiling. We need to get more sand, which I think we have. Let me see. 1, 2. Let me see. 3. Almost 4. And that's my other stuff. Making a lot of shovels so I can get more sand. I really gotta do an update on the leaderboards thing, so I'll probably do that by the end of this month, so I can show you guys where I'm at right now. So that's gonna be the end of this episode. So hope you enjoy this video, and that's it. Magnificent tree dome. Let me see if it actually grew. I don't even know. I don't even pay attention to it. Sometimes the tree grows on its own if you don't do anything for a while. It kind of looks the same. Ah well. That's it. Thank you to every one of my friends who have helped me out for this week. I've already named off your names. So, there we go. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm SwordKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.